no doubt in my mind it's a foul.
He didn't give nothing, did he?
He didn't give anything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand that. It's from behind. Well, it's a poor challenge, really. He's very, very fortunate, that's for sure. He's very, very fortunate. He should have definitely got a yellow card. But I mean, that's why. I can't understand why the linesman hasn't seen that, really, because he can look across there.
Yeah, I think in fairness, if you look where the referee is, Jay, the referee waves it away. He's never going to be influenced by an assistant 60 yards across the field.
I've seen it.
Well, you may have seen it.
I've seen it. I've seen
I have to tell you, that situation...
You've told me it was a great decision when they've seen someone that's an inch on side.
Well, it was. And as the assistant told me when I went into the VAR training one night, he said to me, you need to reinforce this a bit more, David. You tell your mate there, I'm right. And I'm like, oh, wow.
He's your mate. That's good to hear.
Messenger.
Yeah. There you go, and the message has been passed. Right, Livingston were reduced to 10 players on the hour after Christian Montana was shown straight red cards. Look, any complaints here, gents?
It's a foul, isn't it? And once the referee gives a foul, it's going to be a red card because he takes one more...
Red cards. Look, any complaints here, gents?
It's a foul, isn't it? And once the referee gives a foul, it's going to be a red card because he takes one more step, he's going to shoot a goal. It's outside the penalty area, so it's always going to be a red card.
I mean, that challenge there is actually better than the last one. I mean, he's just got, he's got his legs tangled there and he's fell into him. But yes, I mean, that's the right decision for sure. But the last one, again, it should have been a yellow card at the very worst, but correct decision.
Right. To Celtic, who lost at home to Hibernian. They had to play the final 70 minutes with 10 after Austin Trusty was shown a red card. Look, can he have any complaints? We've got Martin O'Neill, who said in his post-match interview the referee said initially that he was just going to talk to the two players. Then VAR asked him to intervene. Would that have made more sense?
I think the problem here, Hayley, is that once the referee's alerted to it, great what he said, he's going to talk to... But what happens is the player grabs hold of Trusty's arm, doesn't he? And Trusty bangs him to get him off. That's what he's trying to do. But unfortunately, when you see the VAR intervene, he goes to the screen, it just looks as though he's done it with too much aggression. It's one of them things that if the referee deals with it on the field, we all go, yeah, fair enough. Once he's sent to the VAR, you can't unsee something.
Too much is subjective, though, isn't it?
Once you see the video...
I mean, it looks... To me, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I can understand why that's frustrating. Again, I've been in that situation where someone's holding you and you're just like, you want to get your arms off them. Yeah. But, I mean, that does look more aggressive than it should have been. And I think that, obviously, when you slow it down, it looks even worse. So, I mean, that's why they've given that decision.
Well done. You would know. Looked to have been hauled down in the box, in the rain, looking miserable. There you go. Down. Dermot, your take?
Not enough. I understand he's frustrated, he thinks he's having his shirt pulled. He gets it pulled because that's what players do, don't we? We reach for each other. But is there enough? I think not.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to agree with that. And people's going to sit at home and say, well, what's enough? And I think that situation there is like when you're... To me, it looks like he's looking for the penalty. And I think that's the indicator of what's enough and what's not enough. I think when it's an honest, you're getting away from someone and you can see it, there's more contact for longer. But I think as soon as he felt that contact, he's just fallen to the floor. And I think that's where it's like, it's not enough then.
OK. Don't know who John is still, but anyway. There we go. We'll run through all the incidents in the EFL.
Austin Trusty, another controversial moment. According to Martin O'Neill, it was VAR that got involved with this. Were they right to get involved?
I 100% think it's a red card. Yeah. I don't think there's any doubt in it. It's a stupid thing to do because he gives the decision over to the referee to basically make the decision here. Because he actually, like you see it here, he pushes first trying to get off him and then he actually punches him down on his arm like that. That's aggressive and it's violent conduct. And of course, by law, it's a red card.
I'm surprised why he's so agitated by it because
exactly.
it's not much contact.
No, it's not. It's normal for you when you play, people are pulling you and grabbing you.
And what he's done, he's put his teammates in a position.
Yes.
Where they then had to. They went on to lose the game, and at the same time, he's going to miss the Rangers game next week.
Soon after, the Liam Scales penalty appeal, should it have been a penalty?
Well, we'll say it again. Look at VAR decisions. He has got a handful. He's got his hand on his shirt. There's not much of a pull, but we have seen them given this year. I can understand the frustration.
Why do you think it's not given?
It's a good question, John. I don't think it's...
I think they maybe think it's a toss-up between both of them and they're just as good as each other, trying to pull each other.
Yeah.
But it's one of the ones, had they gave it, you wouldn't have really complained about it either, really.
You wouldn't have,
because you can see the pull in his jersey, so it could have been a penalty.
Yeah.
Scales has the run on him. So that usually when someone has the run on you and you see that pull, that's a sign of, you know, that you're in danger.
Yeah.
How can that affect him not getting on the end of the ball? And he pulls the shirt. So for me, it could have been a penalty.
Yeah.
Ghost into areas, and I mean, I have no idea what Trusty's doing here. I have absolutely. I can get the fact that, you know, that there is a coming together, but you can't just turn around and punch someone. I mean, I really do not know what he's doing. Not sure why McGrath is holding, you know, as far up his shoulder.
The thing is, people might look at it and say, how is it violent conduct because of where he's caught him? But the force in it, I mean...
Yeah, because we saw a similar one last night.
No, we never really. We never.
But without the force of...
But he
of
actually
that.
makes contact.
A similar movement.
And it is utter madness